Here we go, guys. The guillotine choke. Stop letting the guy turn his chin into your ribs. I get this all the time from my students. They're like, man, I get to the guillotine choke and then they turn their chin into my ribs and it's gone. Here's how we fix that. When we entangle the neck, I want to make sure that the side of Lee's chin and jaw that's closest to my rib cage, I pull it into my rib cage. So when I entangle his neck, the first thing that I'm going to do is pull with my bicep and push with my rib cage into his neck and your chin.
I can't even move.
I haven't even closed my grips yet. Now, it doesn't matter if he passes my guard. We insert our second hand. Yeah, go ahead. Keep going. Pass my guard.
Ow! Oh.
The first thing I do to this guy is pin the side of his neck, cheek, and jaw against the side of my body. That way I know he can't turn his chin into my rib cage. If this is loose, and this is the problem we all have with the guillotine choke, we go up underneath the chin too soon. Turn your chin. When there's a big hole here, you can go.
The head is not really a sphere.
No.
The sides are flat.
The sides are flat.
Charlie Brown is not anatomically correct. So you use that flatness.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. So the first thing that I do when I set up my guillotine chokes is I place my bicep on the side of your neck, my ribs on the side of your neck, and I squeeze those two things together. I have zero vertical or upward motion on your neck. Correct?
That's true. That's true.
It's all lateral.
Talk fine.
Yeah, it's all lateral.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move.
I don't want to. Ah. Whew.
Stop thinking your guillotine chokes are this way.
You've talked about that before.
Start to think this way. Now, think of this position. Ribs into the side of your neck, bicep into the side of your neck, lateral pressure into either sides of your jaw, neck, and head. Now, you can't turn your chin into my ribs.
Not even hardly.
This is my control position.
It sure is.
I haven't closed my grips yet. I can close my grips when I want. Go ahead and move.
See, I can talk just fine right now, but my head is completely immobile. It is welded to your rib cage.
Even if you pass my guard on the opposite side.
Yeah. Oh!
The side we're all taught to go to when we get put into a guillotine choke. Head on this side, feet on this side. Yes, that works. Only if you can put the chin into the ribs. So if I let you put the chin into the ribs, I have nothing.
That's what keeps me safe. It's the same idea as when somebody goes for any kind of a choke, even a collar choke.
Yep.
If I'm not under your chin, I'm just in front of your chin, I'm just smashing your jaw.
Yep. Yep.
There's no choke at
There's no
that
choke.
point.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So now I don't care if he passes if I control the direction of his chin.
This is more important than these
That's right.
at that point.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because we're going to take this even one step further. I get to my guillotine choke. I'm not going to squeeze it super tight. Go ahead and move. I can always put my leg. Yeah, keep going. I can always put my legs back into position.
Right.
Once you turn your head, I can't always get your head back without completely abandoning what's going on and then starting to set that up again.
Your video on controlling from the back where you had no hooks. You just had a strong seatbelt
Yeah.
grip.
Yeah.
This feels similar to that.
Yeah.
You were able to move your hips and your legs and move around, but you had really good control of the top of my spine via the head.
Yeah.
Whereas with the seatbelt with no hooks, you had really good control of the top of my spine with the seatbelt. Same idea.
Same idea.
Yeah.
I'm controlling your
The top.
neck,
This, yeah.
which the rest of your body can do whatever it wants.
Yeah, to a point, and then it just won't go anymore.
Yep.
Same as when we were pinning people in class the other night, and if you can keep the shoulders pinned to the mat, their hips can move around, but they're of no danger.
But if your shoulders can't come off the mats,
Either by keeping the far shoulder pulled up or the near shoulder pinned down.
Yep.
Either of those works, or both.
Yep.
Nice. So I'm starting to understand this.
That's coming.
That's coming in there. I have a question about guillotines. I have two questions.
Okay.
Maybe even comments. You can verify or
Yeah.
break it down for me. If I try to sit up like from in here to get the guillotine, it doesn't work, right? Because I get stuck. I'm not sitting up. I gotta move my tailbone out.
Yep.
Is that correct?
To set up the guillotine?
To get a decent entry to the guillotine. I felt like if I don't scoop my butt out, I got nothing. So like, yeah, you're here and I'm in like this, and you want to go for the guillotine.
Notice your head position?
Yeah,
Your head position's right in line with my chest.
yeah.
The first thing I'm going to do is get rid of that.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you want to push back into me. Go ahead, push back into me.
Okay, so
You felt what I did. I let go of this arm,
yeah.
dove this arm up underneath, and replaced my hand with my ribs.
So I go right into it.
You push your head right into it, and I start to squeeze.
Okay. So scooting the hips out was not necessary.
Nope.
Okay. Making me dive into the correct position.
Push the head.
Yeah. So now
I
I'm
know
going
you're
this way.
pushing back into
And I'm not going to push this way.
No.
I'm going to push.
You're always going to push into me.
I want to go here.
And then I replace my rib cage with my hair, my hand from my rib cage. Boom.
And yeah, I moved into it.
And then I pin the side of your face to my ribs.
Okay. Now from here,
Now from here,
how do I get?
yeah, go ahead and move.
Okay. Because that would be another thing that would happen. I mean, that was the second part of the question is,
You can't close your grips.
yeah, now it's like, oh, I got to.
So first, I give you that squeeze. You feel me pinning your cheek and jaw against my ribs. You start to go, oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. And as you do that, which way do you go?
Back.
When you go back, I follow and then close my grips.
Use that.
Yep.
Pull you up.
Yep.
Okay. This leads to question number 3 then is, what if you encircle that? A lot of times I feel like, okay, I've encircled them, but I've encircled them like around here, under the ear, and I'm not where I want to be, right? And then they start doing the whole thing. And they're,
Yep.
okay.
When you're shallow,
Yeah, I'm like that, right?
right? When you're shallow,
And I
yep. Start to play with the arms.
start to do what?
Play with the arms.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, what happened there?
As soon, I don't have anything on your neck, right?
Correct.
You don't feel too
Yeah.
in threat, right?
No.
As soon as I do this, what are you in threat of? The sweep.
The sweep.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
So as soon as you think sweep, yeah, think
I don't want to go that way, so I decided to get heavy that way, and it ends up me driving
you start to try to get a base.
again. I'm either going to get swept or I'm going to get choked.
I don't care which one it is. You pick for me.
So much of it is getting them to feed an energy and then knowing what to do with, what to build off of.
Yeah. So if I know that my entry or my first entanglement to the guillotine sucks, I won't waste energy trying to
Yeah,
get this
that's
better,
right.
right?
Right.
I'm going to spend my energy on A, keeping your neck and your head where it is. It's in a good position. But B, now I'm going to start to threaten a sweep. And as soon as I threaten a sweep, I know you have to make some kind of an adjustment. There you go, guys. The guillotine choke. Don't let that guy turn his chin into your ribs. We've all been there. We've all been like, I have a guillotine. And then they turn their chin and we have nothing. So before we finish our grips, before we start to squeeze, start to place the side of their jaw and their ear on your ribs.
Flatness.
The other side of their jaw and their ear into your bicep. Squeeze this way, laterally, so they can't turn or pivot their neck.
Like a wrench clamping on a bolt.
That's right. That's right. Once I have your head in position, this is easy. Where his legs go, all of a sudden don't matter.
Would you say that people give up their guillotine too early when things start to go wrong?
Yes. Or they squeeze when they don't have nothing, and then they burn out their arms. One of the two of those things start to happen.
Mm-hmm. Or one and then the other thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
There you go, guys. Give it a shot. Clamp that head between your rib cage and your bicep, and watch what happens. Thanks,
Like
Kitty.
it. Thanks, sir.
Boom.
I needed that. The analogy I've tried to picture in my head is almost like, when people are holding a baby and they rock it.
Yeah.
Going that way.
Yeah. Choking babies.
Choking babies.
I don't know if we can put that on the chat.
Like not. Please not.